Hey everyone, Mango7Roll here. How we doing today? Yeah, not sure what to think. We got our Christmas banner and I'm just confused. Just threw my hands up in the air. Not sure what's going on. Not sure why. Not sure how is another good question. There's many questions. There's a few questions. I'm sure you've all seen this already. If you haven't, there should be a link in the description below to the video with everything showing. We'll go through it here, but let's just say I'm confused. First off, here's our first unit. We've got Lissa, voiced by Kate Davis, and Umiu Gesso is the artist. I really love this art. This is one of my favorite arts in the game. I wish we could see more of her legs there because I love the stalking style of thing. I can't tell if there's going to be any patterns behind her legs. I'm sure there is in the video. I don't want to go through it now, but long story short, I love her outfit. I think her animations are going to be fantastic. But she's a green armored unit. We have Amelia, we have Hector, we have Henry, we have so many green armor units. We're just overloaded with them. And it just... why? You know, like the title of this video should probably just be why question mark. Doesn't make sense to me. Anyway, let's skip to our skills here. Either way, I'm super excited. And don't get me wrong, I am stoked about all of this. I like most of them. I like most of the ideas of them. I'm happy about most of them. Their skills are kind of bonkers. I'm just confused. Just all out confusion is about all I can explain this with. So let's take a look at Lissa here. These are her skills. She's got a handbell on, which I'm super excited to use, especially since it looks like it's okay. Not the best weapon in the world, but especially if it can be refined or something like that, I think it'll be really solid. Like that's a pretty good boost for attacking. Unfortunately, she is an armored unit, so I don't like the offensive armored units as much. I like those to take hits. But she also comes with Bonfire, which means she's going to have pretty high defense, one can assume, at least over 30. You can probably expect more considering the power creep we're getting. So yeah, Bold Fighter. Don't know what's going on anymore, guys. Do you guys know? Because I sure don't know what's going on. Seems bonkers. That's about all I want to say. I want to get through this decently quick because I'm just so shocked. I don't want to do commentary. I don't want to explain what everything is. I just want to look again in shock at what's going on with his banner. And then obviously Fortify Armor, which is pretty neat. Obviously she's an armor unit. You could also kind of maybe make the assumption that Bold Fighter is a armor unit only, specifically because it kind of works with Wary Fighter, all those other things that kind of have the same theme. And also, I'm not sure if this is actually what it is, but it looks like, if you can see my cursor there, it looks like a tank rushing the front, right? And like the people hiding behind it. So that's another thing that kind of made me think it was armored only. It's got to be armored only. It's too good to not be armored only, right? Okay, let's go on to Crom. And what do you know? It's another armored unit. And what do you know? It's another green armored unit. What was I just saying about armored units being a little oversaturated again? I don't remember. Either way, there's quite a bit of them. I do really like this art. This art's awesome. Let's
listen.
There we go. The art's done by Abelia, and of course we have good old Matt Mercer doing Crom. I really love this outfit again. I like his sack of presents. Everything's great. There's nothing wrong at all with this armor. It's great. I hope presents are flying everywhere during his animations. I'm super excited. And also, usually what I do for these videos is kind of watch the video with you guys and pause it, but Nintendo's being a big jerk right now, so I don't wanna risk it. So we're gonna be nice to Nintendo and hopefully they're nice to us back. But here's Crom, and let's take a look at his skills right here. And like I said, we've got another armored unit. He's got a sack of gifts for a weapon, and it's the same exact thing as the bell. Pretty good, pretty solid. Not sure how good it'll be compared to a lot of other green things, but we'll see. Also comes with pivot, interesting. Probably getting rid of that. Brazen attack and defense. If unit's HP is less than 80% at the start of combat, grants 7 attack and defense during combat. That seems like a lot, and that seems like it's power creeping Defiant Attack and Defiant Res. Is that the same ability? I think it is. I haven't done any research, by the way. I'm not very good with skill names. I'm not very good with what exactly skills do, but I try to do my best in this, and I try not to pause and check things out and everything beforehand. But I think it's Defiant Attack and Res. Something I never used to begin with, but this looks pretty good. I'm not sure how good it is, but I imagine combining Wary Fighter to get that Brazen right after would be pretty nuts. Yeah, again, another armored unit. His skills don't look the best. I'm not as happy about his as Lissa's. But anyway, let's move on to the third one. And as everybody guessed, I was actually a naysayer. I didn't think he was coming. I thought for sure we'd be getting a different unit. I thought for sure in a year they wouldn't reuse that asset. Not reuse since they didn't use it to begin with, but I thought they'd surprise us, you know? I thought we'd get a surprise. We obviously didn't here, but here's Robin. I like him just throwing his hands up in the air saying hi, or what's going on, why am I an armored unit? That also might be going through his head. Yeah, just kind of surprised. Another armored unit, and it's a blue lance, so this one is less crowded, so I am okay with this one. You only really have Effie to be scared of, Gwendolyn maybe. I can't think of anybody else. I'm sure I'm missing somebody, but basically those two for blue lances, so this guy could have some pretty good potential there. I guess Effie is amazing as is, so it's pretty hard to beat Effie, especially if you SI her right and everything. But this guy doesn't have Effie's voice, which is a pretty big plus, not gonna lie, like a pretty huge plus. Let's check out his skills here. And he's got a Cannon Boom, which is, again, the exact same thing as the other weapon so far. Reciprocal Aid, which is kind of cool that comes with. And it's got Brazen Attack Speed. I think the other one was Attack Defense. I'm not entirely sure. So I imagine Chrom is built to be more tanky, and this guy is built to be more DPS-y. I'm assuming he has a little less defense and a little more speed than Chrom. And he also has Armor March, which is cool. We always need more Armor March. It makes Armor Emblem tick, and to get it on somebody other than Amelia and other than Henry is really awesome. Okay. I'm not sure what to think about this skill set either. I'm not too stoked about it. I like the Brazen attack speed idea, but I'm just not excited about that skill, if that makes sense. And now let's take a look at Tharja. And yep, she's an armored unit. Yep. Not sure what's going on anymore, guys. Do you guys know what's going on? Because I really have no clue what's going on. Maybe that little pendant on her leg is her armor. Maybe the bell. Lissa has a bell, right? That makes her tanky. Maybe the reindeer. I don't even know. Don't even know at this point. I'm just so confused. So very confused with what's going on. Granted, she is beautiful. Like, it is amazing art. The candelabra is done well. Her nails are done well. The ornaments are amazing. Her shoes are awesome. Her tights are awesome as well. All her little knickknacks, like her thing on her near her shoulder there, her cup thingy. Oh god, how do I say this nicely? The stuff under her bra there is just like fantastically done. All the little details are really well done, and I am really happy with the art of this. I'm not happy at all that it's an armored unit. One, it just doesn't make sense. Like, she's obviously not an armored unit in any way, shape, or form. Don't know. Completely confused by it. Either way, I really like the unit. I think she should be a healer, or Tome even would be okay, just not this. Maybe a lance. You could maybe stab somebody with a candelabra. That's a little more likely than being an armored unit. Either way, let's take a look at her skills here. And this is the one I am most excited about. I feel like they gave her a candelabra just to have bra in the name. I don't know why, but I feel like she was definitely like the wielder of the candelabra, just because people think it's funny when they say bra in the name and look at her as an armored unit. Either way, it does the exact same thing. I think it's less attack. I think the others were 14 attack. Also has Iceberg, which you can kind of assume she has a ton of res, and this is what I'm excited about. I'm excited that she comes with close counter. I'm also deeply terrified that she comes with close counter. Usually, close counter, you want really high defense because you're going to be getting hit by all the melees in the entire world. But she has Iceberg, which means she has really high res, so we're going to be in one of these situations where it has really high res and really high defense and then can't do any damage, which is really weird for Tharja. Tharja should be doing a ton of damage, I'm assuming. Or you have really high res and just average armor, which makes close counter not very good, and you kind of want to replace it, but it's close counter, so you don't want to replace it. I just don't know what's going on. I need to see our stat baseline. Either way, I'm super excited. I've been wanting a close counter mage for a while. I have not gotten any more Takumis, so I can't really give it to them. I doubt I would ever fodder a Tharja to give somebody else close counter. I would merge her in a heartbeat. So yeah, I am super stoked for that. And we also have Vengeful Fighter 3, and if unit's HP is more than 50% and foe initiates combat, unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack and grants +1 special cooldown charge. Like, I don't even know at this point what's going on. These just seem insane, like absolutely bonkersly insane. These skills, they've got to be focused on armored units only. I'm not entirely sure, but the name implies it does. Yeah, it's insane. All these skills are just nuts. That's about all I can say. And we have Red Tome Valor 3 as well, which is kind of neat. It's good to give it to somebody. She doesn't need any more skills, so I guess why not throw it on her when you have an open C slot? Like, what's it really hurting to add that, you know? Anyway, those are the 4 units. I'm really confused, and I think everybody else was. And I forget, like, I was in Discord last night, and they told me it was out, and they said, I want to see your reaction from this. Make sure you react here after. And after I watched the video, I just, like, said, what? ? And that was it. And they were all like, yep. So it wasn't just me with this reaction. Yeah, anyway, I will be pulling for this. I will super 100% be pulling for this. Obviously, they're limited units. They're all awesome, and I do like them, you know? Like, I don't want to say the wrong thing here. Like, I don't want people to assume that I'm so confused, so I don't really enjoy the units. I'm just confused by them. That's about it. I do really enjoy armored units. I would like to use them more. I'm just confused. Like, why? Why are there no reindeers? Why are there no sleds or sleighs? Why are there no dancers? There's so many, like, singers. I mean, there's Christmas carolers. There could definitely be a Christmas caroler dancer. Why are there no... Oh god, I could list forever. Why does Starja not have armor? You know, like, we have so many things to list and we're confused about. Anyway, my plan for summoning on this banner, I'm going to do a decently sized summoning session, probably 150 orbs the night of the release, I'm assuming, and that's 2 days from now, the 17th, I believe. And from them on out, I will be doing summons at the end of every single stream, I'm guessing. We might do some rage summons on different sub, when people sub or sub goals or something like that as well. We're not sure yet. They will all be on YouTube, so don't be worried about that. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. And if you're as confused as me, let me know. And let me know what you think in the comments below too as well. Because I would love to hear what you guys think about this one, because this is a weird one. Bye, everybody.